Hi everyone, welcome to day number 4 of our detox challenge. Today we're really going to move, so no time to lose. Let's come onto your mat. We're going to start doing kind of circuit interval training, but still being aware of center, still being aware of mindful movements. We're going to start off here with a kind of jumping jack. So just tap the feet out to the side, arms up to the ceiling. So you want to be drawing the belly in and up as you take your arms up. Inhale here, exhale back. And then inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. So when you land, try to land lightly on your feet. And you can bend your knees a little bit as you land. So again, not overstressing the joints, especially if you're doing this quite early in the morning. Good. A little bit faster. Slight pause at the end of each movement. Great, keep going. And then a little bit faster, so for these last sections, as fast as you can go without losing your integrity. So if you feel like you're going off to one side or you feel like you're losing your balance a little bit, then slow it down. Okay, a couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One slow one. Shake it out. Good. Moving straight on. We're going to step forwards, step, and then tempo. Step, step, and tempo. Step, holding center, step, and squat. Remember, hip creases go back, sit bones go wide, and the belly lifts. Really lengthen the spine. Good. Okay, let's do a few of those a bit faster. Step, step, squat, pause. Step, step, squat, lift from the belly. Step, step, squat. Doesn't really matter what you do with your arms. Whatever feels like it serves you best. Good. If there's a problem with your knees, don't go down so low. Stay really light on your knees and on your feet. If it feels okay, you can go lower. How low can you go? Okay, last few as quick as you can go. So if that's fast enough for you, then you're going to stay right there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Center, straight away. Step into tumble and chair. Step into temple, chair on the other side. Step, toes turn out, knees bend in the direction of the toes. And then as you step, bend the knees, hip creases back into chair. Good, step. Good. Very good. Okay, back to center. Let's start jumping like this now. So inhale on your exhalation, tempo. Inhale, jump back to chair. Hip creases go back, sit bones go wide. Inhale. You can always check when you land in chair that you can see your toes. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do a few more. A little faster if you can. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. last for 1 minute. So you can walk around, you can roll your shoulders out, take a little stretch, whatever your body feels like it needs doing. See you in a moment. Round 2, we're going to work on our burpee round. Sorry about the leaves that were in the frame there. Something was in the way of the camera. Some nice flowers. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Step one foot back, then the other. Find a plank here. Pressing the floor away from you. Curling the tailbone under as you lift the front of the pelvis and drawing the sides of the belly in and up. From there, we're going to step one foot up, come up onto the fingertips, step the other foot up, keep the hip creases back. We're going to reach up into chair, tucking tailbone. Inhale here, exhale, straighten the legs, all the way back down. Press the palms down. Step back, find your plank, and then step one foot up, the other foot up, bend the knees, inhale, reach, exhale, palms together, straighten the legs, inhale, exhale down to the floor, step back plank, hold it there for a moment, step up with one foot, then the other. Find your chair, peel fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, touch the floor and step back to a plank. From there, I'm going to take the left foot to the outside of the left hand, or as far as you can get it, and press it back. Right foot up, and back. Keep going with that. So every time you return to center, re-establish the lift of the belly, press into the heels and lift the front of the thighs up. Then from there, I'm going to start that a little bit faster. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank. Jump up. Ooh, turn the toes forwards. Peel up to chair. Inhale. Exhale. Hands at your heart. Very good. Okay, from here, bend the knees. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, floor. Step back plank. Now you're going to jump both feet towards the hands. And then take a giant jump, leaping from the floor up to the ceiling. And plant the hands back down. Step back, one leg at a time. Look forwards. Hop the feet as close to the hands as you can. And then from here, we're going to jump up mindfully. So each of these movements, really mindful. If this is a lot on your knees, then please be careful. Maybe just don't bend the knees so much. So as you come forwards, you could jump from here instead. Okay, a little bit faster now. I'm almost touching the ceiling there. Good. Okay, the last 5, as quick as you can. Really jump. power from the earth. 3 more. 2 and 1. And back down to plank. Bring your knees down. Rest for a moment, roll your shoulders out and your wrists out if they feel like they need a little bit of love. We've got 1 more round there. Woo! Okay, palms down. Press more into the fingertips to take the pressure off the wrists. From here, I'm going to jump my feet to the outside of my hands. Reach up to the ceiling and bring the hands into prayer. So here you can see I'm back in our temple position. Knees rolling back. Good, we're going to inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back to your plank. Okay, I'm going to bend the knees. Feet to the outside the hands, or however far you can get is fine. Keep the knees bent. Begin to lift from the front of the pelvis. Belly drawing in and up. Elbows, fingertips to the ceiling. Hands together at your heart. Oh yeah. Okay, from there, inhale and reach. Exhale, palms down. Step it back, plank. Inhale here. Exhale up. Slowly inhale. Reach for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. Step it back. Find your plank. Okay, a little bit faster now. Jump up. This time we're going to take a little jump to the ceiling. And palms down. Jump it back. Feet up. Jump to the ceiling. Land with bent legs. Palms down. Back to plank. Jump up. Okay, 5 more as fast as you can. Don't lose your integrity. You might be feeling like a frog. Find your power from your feet. And we'll do 1 more there. And step back to plank. Ooh, down dog. Whatever your body feels like it needs to do there. Whew. And we'll rest for 1 more minute. Fabulous in no time at all. So we'll just take the pressure off the wrist for a moment to come into our core sequence here. So I'm going to place my palms on a diagonal. I'm going to lean back, lift the knees away from the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, take the feet to one side. Lift that same side hip up. See if you can stack the hips over one another. And then turn in the direction of the knees, shoulders back. Inhale at center. And exhale over to the other side. So whenever I do any core work, I'm coming back to the breath, of course, and to inhaling to soften the belly and the pelvic diaphragm a little bit, and then exhaling to squeeze in and up. Good, and then I try to activate the feet a little bit so I'm not just losing energy in any part of the body, but trying to engage all areas. We'll go a little bit faster. Inhaling at center, exhaling to turn. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back to center. Good. Okay, from there, I'm going to inhale to reach up, exhale, curl down, bring my fingertips around my ears, draw my knees in, and then from there, right elbow to outside of left knee, right leg presses straighter, engage that foot, back to center. I'm going to squeeze the elbows to the outside of the knees and try to lift the hips just a little bit. Good, relax. And then left elbow to the outside of the right leg, left leg straightens. Inhale back to center. Squeeze the elbows to the outside of the legs and then see if you can lift the hips up a little bit. And relax. Okay, we're going to do that a little bit faster. Crossing, knees in. Good. All right, a little bit faster still if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, yeah. And then press the feet up to the ceiling. Stretch the fingertips towards the feet. Have the legs straight if you can, bend them if you need to a little bit. Try to position the feet over the hips. So keep this line here, even if you're really super flexible. And then from there, fingertips around the ears. Lift the shoulders, lift the shoulder blades. Right hand to the outside of the foot or moving in that direction. Back to center. Left hand, right foot. Back to center. So if you can't touch, you'll just be moving in this direction. A little bit faster. Good, oops. And a little bit faster still. Try not to move the legs around too much. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax, draw your knees into your chest. Circle there. 1 minute rest. You might want to stretch out for a moment, rub the belly before our last round. Okay, last round is going to be our upper body round. So you can feel free to do this on your knees if you need to. Palms down. Okay, find your plank there. See me? Alright. From there, I'm going to lift right knee to right upper arm and press it back. Left knee to left upper arm, press it back. If that feels a lot, you're going to keep lifting the sides of the belly on your knees, and you'll do it here. Squeezing in. It's a great option, right? As long as you're still firing up the belly, right? But a little bit more upper body work to, if you're off your knees, keep going there. Inhale as you touch, exhale, press it back. So it might be that you don't touch all the way, just come here, and that's fine too. And then we're going to start to jump one side to the next, and a little bit faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down on your knees. Shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. Exhale, let them go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let them go. Roll out the wrists if you need to. Okay, palms down. Find your plank again. You can do this on your knees if you need to. Okay, from here, I'm going to step one hand, one foot over to the side and try to land it on the floor at the same time. And back to center. Try to go way out there and back to center. Stepping way out, back to center. A little bit faster. As you land the hand, press into the fingertips. As you land the foot, press into the foot. Now 2 little steps. 1, 2, it's harder to land foot and hand at the same time, but don't worry about it. Just keep moving. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Okay, roll those wrists out again. We are almost there. Okay, last one here. In plank. Turn to the side so that you can see me. Okay, we're starting off this time in downward facing dog. We're going to lift the heels. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, round forwards to a plank. Extend the spine, press into the heels. Inhale there. On your exhalation, lift from the center of the belly and press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, wave it forward to plank, keep the sides of the belly lifted. Inhale that, exhale, press it back. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, lift the belly there. Good. Inhale. Exhale as you come forwards and pause there. You're going to lift one leg up if you can and back down. Lift the second leg up, back down. Inhale here, exhale, lift back, downward facing dog. Good, and then bring the shoulders closer to the line of the wrist. You're going to lift the right leg up. Draw the knee in towards the upper arm, press it back, left leg up, knee in, good, and then quicker, one knee then the other, last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, might have cheated on the last one there, roll the wrists out, catch your breath, roll the shoulders out. Beautiful. And then come to lay down on your mat. Just roll back. Bring the feet together, knees apart. Just clench your fists, lift your legs up and place your fists right into either the outside of the thigh or almost underneath the sit bones, like the flesh there, just to the side of the sit bones. And see if you can rest your legs down with that little bit of support with your hands. If that doesn't feel okay, do the opposite. Step the feet wide, knees together. It might be okay to let your hands go, but if that creates a lot of tension in the groin area, just bring the fist back. If it is okay to let go, even if your feet are out to the side, you can rest your hands on your belly and just breathe some space beneath your hands into the belly, let everything soften. few really nice deep breaths there. Okay, draw the knees back together. Hug your knees into your chest and just start to roll around on the low back. Getting a nice massage there. Good. Take the arms out to the side, palms facing the ceiling. I want you to press your feet away from you until you've got a right angle at the back of the knees. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, drop your knees over to the side. If you notice that your opposite shoulder and shoulder blade come off the floor, then slide your knees away from you a little bit. If that still happens, you can bring a cushion or something underneath your knees. And then try and get comfortable here. Try to find a place where you can feel a bit of a stretch going on, but there's not any unnecessary tension being held in any part of the body. And then when you feel like you're there, you're just going to turn your head in the opposite direction to your knees. And just relax there for a few breaths. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, turn your head back to center. Take another deep breath in. On your exhalation, draw your knees back to center. Without grabbing onto the knees, just draw a big circle in both directions. Good, and then we'll do the other side. So right angle, inhale. On your exhalation, drop the knees over to one side. So if the shoulder and the shoulder blade lifts up, then we just press the knees away from you a little bit. Try to find your place where you feel like you're totally surrendering into the floor. And turn your head in the opposite direction to your knees. And just breathe there. So not too worried now about perfect alignment, but just a sense of release and calm after all that effort and energy. Well done. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, turn your head back to center. Inhale, exhale, draw your knees back to center. So the last one here for today. Just going to take your knees out to the side, bring your hands to the inside of your knees, and then press the feet up towards the ceiling and see where you can catch hold of. So it might be here at your ankles, it might be the outside of the feet, so see what works for you. But as much as you can, see if you can again try to make a right angle at the back of the knees. Press the feet as if they were flat to the ceiling, like you could put a plate on top of them and it wouldn't fall off. And then take a deep breath in, and on your exhalation, use the strength of your upper body to draw your knees just a little bit closer to the floor. As you're pulling on your feet here, so this is a little bit of work for your upper body, I want you to take your shoulders back and down and see if you can spread wide through your collarbones. And then see if you can definitely roll the tailbone a little bit closer to the floor, and then spread the sit bones out like a Y to deepen and lengthen the groin a little bit. And just stay there and breathe. And then you can begin to take a little bit of movement here if it feels good. But I'm going to take one knee towards the floor, and then the other knee. So I'm trying not to rock my whole body, but I'm trying to keep this movement more in my lower body. Good, and then maybe just a really gentle rock, and see if you can press the tailbone a little bit closer to the floor so you can really feel that in your lower back, even in the tops of the glutes maybe, or around the SI joints there in the lower back. Good, and then release that. Another squeeze of the knees in towards the forehead. And then pressing the legs straighter for the last minute here in a lovely, relaxed Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you like, but if you're ready to move, just begin to circle the wrists and circle the ankles and just start to wriggle around on the floor so you're massaging the body into the floor. And then let's take the right hand up over the head, reach into the right fingertips and press into the right heel, really lengthen through the right side of the body, then point the toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale, soften. Good, bring that arm back down, left arm up. We're going to reach, 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 press into the heel, stretch the left side. And then point the toes, inhale, exhale, release. Great, bend the knees, roll over to one side and slowly come on up with the head being the last thing to come up. Going to sit in a comfortable cross-leg position or any other seat. And then draw the palms together. Take a deep breath in to lengthen the spine. Bow your head to your heart to honour yourself. Namaste. Well done, everyone.